I'm now joined in the studio by Patriots safety Jaylinn Hawkins. Jayhawk, the ball hawk. You had one of the more ridiculous interceptions I've seen all season. One-handed. It looked like the receiver's hand was in your face. Like, how did you manage to make that play?
Oh man, that was crazy. Honestly, that was just one of those plays that I can't really explain, but I know that my focus and vision was on the ball. I seen him throw it. I was looking up, and then the ball hung so for a long time. I just kept flipping my hips, and then when it came down, I just licked it all the way in, and then I tried to go with two, ended up going with one, and then came down with it. And then when I got up, I was like, oh, okay, let's run. Let's try to score. You know, get I guess I was tagged down, but it was a cool thing though.
And then you ran it all the way back
Yeah.
and gave it to your dad, who was on the opposite end zone.
Yeah, I told him pregame, if I get an interception, I'm gonna hand you the ball. You're gonna be in the opt-in rounds. I'm gonna give that to you. So it was cool.
You signed here last season, and then now you've emerged as a starter here. When you kind of reflect on your journey, what are some of the things you think about?
I always think about God, staying with Christ, you know, staying the course and enjoying the process, and through that process, loving who you become. You know, that's one of the biggest things that I've learned, and to keep going, and it's a growth, you know, growth mindset.
Your teammate Marcus Jones said after the game that he sees you playing with notable confidence this year.
Preparing as hard as I can, working as hard as I can, so that way I feel confident, you know, when I'm out there. And also too, gelling with the guys, you know, so they can feel confident with me out there. I can feel confident with them. You know, the chemistry part is important, and with the team.
There are some things you guys have kind of done to build that confidence with each other and build that chemistry.
Every Tuesday or off days, we watch extra film together, bring Chick-fil-A, we try to do outings, we just had the Halloween party, stuff like that, man. Just trying to hang out outside of the building. We go to dinners and stuff like that.
We have Salute to Service Month coming up. And you're going to be repping United Sports Abroad for my cause, my cleats this year.
It's a cause for students whose parents are in the Marine Corps who get reported in different countries, and you know they want to continue to play football or sports that are not as popular in those countries or those regions. So it's a cause to that, to provide, you know, like camps, football camps, different teachings and stuff like that to those kids out there, or try to provide that sport in that country.
Bring it back to football, looking ahead to this weekend. Feels like it's gelling for you guys though, especially the last couple weeks.
Yeah, for sure. We just try to outdo, you know, the past, you know, outdo the previous week, you know, and try not to get complacent, and try to work harder and just get better, you know. Sky's the limit, you know, so that continuous growth mindset will only help us out, so.
Well, best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today.
I appreciate you.
We will be back with more Patriots Unfiltered on TV after the break.